time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at point guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Kobe White out there with Ball. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Giddey in at the small forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now, here is James. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Giddey. The shot misses. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, VA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here is James. Doncic on the wing. James passes to Doncic. No good from outside. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Giddey, guarded by Doncic. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Buzelis.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Doncic with the drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
White with a screen on James. Here's Giddey. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Team.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Len's checked in. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Now here's Ball. Here's Giddey. Len pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura finds Reeves. Doncic outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He's off on the layup.
Los Angeles foul. Alex Len. First personal foul. First team foul.
Giddey against James. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet. Vucevic's shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hachimura, right side. Pass to Doncic. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just big man strength from Vucevic, continuing to prove just how tough he is to stop.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Now here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside White. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Takes one from 10 feet. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find a mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's James. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Here's Giddey. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers lead by 6. James with the ball. Doncic outside. Outside Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to White. And there's a pick from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Giddey against James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Giddey against James. To the inside. And stolen by Hayes. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside White. Pass to Giddey. It's Vucevic, high post. Ball with it. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Both free throws good from James. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Jones against Doncic. From 13. Dosunmu outside. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. He takes it in. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Up top, Smith. Outside, Williams. White for three. Pure from three-point range. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Smith outside. Now Jones. Back to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's White. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. White's got 8.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Back to Reeves. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside White. And here's Dosunmu. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney-Smith in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. From downtown. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Reeves. Giddey defends. Reeves against Giddey. Outside Vanderbilt. Now Finney-Smith. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Vincent with the ball, working on Jones. On the wing, Hachimura. Williams defending, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tre Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Hachimura. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago leading. Back to Jones. 14 feet away. The kick out to Williams. Dosunmu outside. Fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. James checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic, and he drives in. Just his 4th make in 10 tries. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Reeves finds Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Williams. James against Giddey. James with the rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Hachimura. Williams defending. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. James with the focus.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Giddey against James. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on James. Here's Giddey. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Finney-Smith passes to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls leading by 3. Giddey with it. Picked up by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Smith. And it's ball in for Dosunmu. James against Giddey. And there's another one for the Bulls. Lakers trail by 5. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Jones. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's ball. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screener roles. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Buzelis. Outside White. Over to the wing. A clear look for Vucevic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And here's Reeves outside. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's ball. It's deflected. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. It's picked off. Pass to White. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. 11 points in the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Good D by Ball. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Buzelis. 2 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempt for the night now. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Now here's Vucevic. He has 7. Clock at 6. Finney Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kobe White picks one up. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Buzelis. White with it. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. Vucevic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Reeves with the drive. Count it.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ball outside. Jones against Doncic. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Reeves. Doncic on the wing. The 3-ball. Ball with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's White. He's got 13. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
To halt the run. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. A shot from the high post. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Josh Giddey out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's White in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's James. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Buzelis. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Now Doncic. Ball with the rebound. Here's Buzelis. 3-pointer. Ball no good. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. The drive by Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that. An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. White looking it over. Puts the move on. The kick out to Ball. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 10. Oh, swiped away. Here's White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Coby White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract in a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Doncic. Hachimura, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Down low. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. And Reeves pulls it down.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Chicago leading by 13. Now White. 20 points for him. Driving inside. Here's Buzelis. The 3 from Ball. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Outstanding effort by Vucevic there. I mean, it's great to see him make a defensive impact.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Outside Giddey, pass to White, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Hachimura left side. The three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. And stolen by Reeves. In transition. Here they come. Now here's Doncic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Chicago leading by 14. Outside Giddey. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Giddey. 10 points for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Here's Finney Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
All right, a chance here to check in on Lonzo Ball status. What do you have there, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. The recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
White can't hit. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes up top. Williams defending. And there's James on the assist by Hayes. James has got 12 points in just the second half. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Chicago making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Jones in for Giddey. Jones, the pass to White. Outside, Williams. And here's Jones. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Jones to the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Goodwin passes to James. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jones. Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The kick out to White. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's James. And no good. The dry spell continues. Outside White. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Goodwin. Hachimura from long range. Chicago with a rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Dosunmu. Check by James. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Lakers trail by 14. Lin passes to Hachimura. James finds Hachimura. Driving in. Goodwin, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Collins. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Collins has got his first basket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
To snap the cold streak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Doncic. Just 4 seconds left in the third. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. James against Giddey. Pass to Jones. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent, right side. Here's Connect. Back to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent outside. For 3. Collins with the rebound. Chicago leading by 10. Outside Giddey to the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Vincent passes to Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11. Kicks it out to Collins from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game. And the Lakers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. James passes to Vincent. Pass to connect. Back to Vincent. James outside. 5 to shoot. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Now on the court, your host.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Smith with a screen on James. Here's Giddey. And finally, they hit one.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Now Herder. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Herder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jones' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
James passes to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Down low. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Smith, and it's Carter in for Jones. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. It's Giddey on the wing, guarded by Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And stolen by Herder. Carter with it, picked up by Reeves. Carter, the pass to Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 19 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
James, outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls leading by 20. Here's Herder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good. Herder. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Carter. And both free throws good for Herder. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And here's Doncic outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Giddey. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter. Hayes finds Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Offensive board.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And it's Giddey missing. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Hachimura against Williams. And here's Reeves outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Reeves. James with the ball. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic, good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Giddey. Hayes against Vucevic. Outside Herter. Williams, a screen on James. Herter with it. Hachimura covering from deep. Giddey.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. And here's Vucevic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Reeves finds Hayes. Doncic outside. Reeves up top. Herter defending. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Shoots over Vucevic. Hayes misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Checked in for Herter. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Hayes. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. James is checked in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. The kick out to Williams. Lots of room. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Yeah, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Vincent, right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Vincent's gotten his first basket of the night. Chicago leading by 21. Outside Giddey. Shot from 12. No good off the glass.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. James passes to Lynn. It's James on the wing. Herter defending. 5 on the clock. And Smith over to help. Baseline try. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips is checked in.
Into the game for your Bulls.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Jones finds Collins. Pass to Herter. To the right side. Jones feels it out. There's the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
We talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Josh Giddey.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Smith. Herter from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
James passes to Doncic. Fires for three. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Josh Giddey.
They make it, screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest, show we nothing to play with and give them a reason. This for the win, this for the win, this for the crown.